this is Trista. Welcome to Zero Casualties. And today I'm going to do a little iced tea chat out here in the garden. It's just a gorgeous day. And I thought I would answer 10 questions that I wrote down about myself. And I would actually love to know your answers to these questions also. So if you would like to leave those in the comments below, that would be fantastic. So today I am enjoying some iced black tea with some lemon and lime. I just love citrus in my iced tea. This is a tea, just some bagged black tea. I have a ton of it because I made a costume last year that needed a lot of tea bags. So I'm trying to use it up making iced tea. And I actually like to hot brew my iced tea. I usually kind of concentrate it a lot and then add a little bit of water and then cool it down. I feel like it has a stronger flavor that way, and I love stronger black tea, so that's my personal preference. I sometimes cold brew it, but I feel like I get more flavor with the hot brewing. So I would love to know your take on that, how you love to brew your iced tea. And so, without further ado, let us get into the questions. So these are also for you as well. What is your earliest tea memory? So mine is at my parents' house when I was a child. One time we had some guests over, and this may have been more than one time, but I remember a particular time in the winter when we had a fire in the fireplace, and most of the time we had coffee, but my mom brought out tea and pretty teacups for the guests, and she allowed me to have some tea. And I was especially excited at the possibility of putting sugar in it, which I was allowed to do, which was a big deal for me. I did not have a lot of sugar or that type of thing when I was little especially. So that was a big treat for me, and I'm sure it was either a herbal tea or a watered down tea for me, so it didn't have a lot of caffeine. But it just felt like I was included in the guests, and it was a really fun memory that I have of that. So what are yours? What is your favorite tea? I would love to know yours, whether it's a black tea, a white tea, green tea, oolong, pu'er, combinations, herbal tisanes, all kinds of things. So let me know. For me, I love really strong black teas. Those are my absolute favorites, and I also really love flavored blends of those as well. My absolute favorite is Nina's Marie Antoinette tea. It's from Paris, and luckily my sister-in-law is living there now, so she can bring me some every so often. It's a lovely fruity and floral blend. It's a black tea. It's just fabulous, so it feels very special to have that. What snack do you love most at tea time? So excuse me, something that I absolutely love with tea is baklava. It is very sweet, but I feel it is a counterbalance to the lovely bitterness of tea. And I love the crunchy layers. I love the honey. I love my favorite nuts are pistachios, so I love the flavor of the pistachios in there. So it's my absolutely favorite snack as far as kind of a treat snack to have with tea, but anything with tea, I love having just either fruit, dried fruit, all kinds of things with it. What is your favorite activity? So this can be anything in life. It's hard for me to choose because I am someone that is busy a lot. I would have to say either gardening, just being outside, or baking, because even though my job is pastry chef at a tea house, I absolutely love baking at home, mostly bread, sourdough bread, but sometimes other things. So I would love to know your favorite activity or activities. For me, it's hard to choose. What are your pastimes? So very similar to activities. I also am a writer. So I wrote a book called Letters from Your Inner Being. I write every single week on Medium and Substack, and I'm also writing a new book with a friend of mine. And yeah, I just love, love, love to write. It just helps me bring out my feelings, and my purpose, I feel, is to help others feel at ease. And so I want to bring that out in my writing. What is your favorite flavor? So this could be flavor of tea or other type of flavor. I am probably gonna have to say strawberry. Mostly the fresh fruit, sometimes the flavor, but I just cannot get enough of strawberries or really any berry at all. And I love picking all kinds of berries. I could spend hours doing that. So, what is your favorite travel destination? I have not been everywhere. I've been to quite a few places, but it would have to be between Mexico. I have a lot of beautiful friends in Mexico, so it's either Mexico or Japan, and a close third to that is Europe. I've been to a couple places in Europe so far, and we're going to more this summer, so I also love those areas. So I would love to know where you love to travel as well. What is your favorite flower? So you can see I love flowers. This is a beautiful dahlia that my boss gave me. It would have to be lilies. I am growing some in my garden. I want to add more, but it is just their breathtaking flavor, scent. I just love the really strong scent of the lilies. They're just lovely. Your favorite day of the week. So I absolutely love the weekends, even though I work on the weekends usually. But when I come home, I get to do fun activities with my husband and son. So it's almost like I'm working, but then I get to do the fun and weekend things. But one of my favorite days is also Monday, because it's kind of a reset day. It's a day to get back to the gym, a day to clean the house, get everything freshened up, make fresh bread, just a refresh day, all in all. And I just love having that time. And what is your favorite afternoon tea? So I would consider this being either a party you've been to, one you've hosted yourself for afternoon tea, or an actual afternoon tea at a location. So of course I'm partial to Skywater Tea House where I work. I love that place, and we put on a beautiful afternoon tea. Probably my lifetime favorite, because it was a dream come true and just opulently fancy as far as the locale, and that would be the Ritz in London, because I had always dreamed of going there, and I went there 2 years ago to meet up with some lovely friends from the UK, and I had never met them in person before, and that was the first time, and everything was just so beautiful there. So anyway, those are my questions and answers. Thank you so much for joining me, and please, if you'd love to answer some of these in the comments, I would love to know more about you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. My goal is to get to over 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 2025, and I'm almost up to 100, so I really appreciate all of you subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things, and sharing. So thank you for being a part of this tea and garden journey and beyond. So thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.